Hello, my name is Voya and welcome to mydeepguide. Well, today's video is not a happy one because Quirklogic Papyr, as most of you have heard, and not just paper, it's the Quilla and all of the stuff that they've had before. Quirklogic is a company, they're kind of, I don't know if they're shutting down entirely, but I know that they're shutting down their servers, and that was the main power of this device and this platform itself. I think it's a really sad day because I've had quite a lot of contacts with them, direct contacts, video chats and things like that, and they were like a really enthusiastic bunch, and they are like a really enthusiastic bunch. They really cared, but they struggled with the, I think COVID and everything didn't help anyone who was actually starting out the business. There were all sorts of logistical issues that you have to kind of sort throughout this, and unfortunately, it seems that it didn't work out for them. I hope that that the plan that they have to kind of move forward is something that's going to be beneficial for people who are involved there, and that they can actually continue to work in the fields that they like and in the fields that they excel in. Because let's not forget some of the things that Quirklogic team brought to the paper, such as when paper came out, it was the slowest writing latency device on the list, on the desk list. It was the dead last. It was absolutely terrible. And that actually irked the engineers and the designers and the software developers at Quirklogic so much that they've actually improved it upon improve, and then shot it up all the way up to then a second place. So from last to almost first to second place, basically podium finish. Absolutely fantastic. Then we also have that Quirklogic Papyr, which is a Sony DPT, but in this case, Quirklogic Papyr had one of the best paper-like feels on the market. However, there also we had an issue with the pen, availability of nibs, and the battery charging and things like that. So there were also things that were shaky in nature, but they continually improved the performance, they continually improved the functionality of the device. So it started off like only workbooks, then you could actually read PDFs, then you could have hyperlinks in PDFs, then you can annotate PDFs, then you can have a Google Drive, then you can have a Google Chrome, and it just expanded up to this really good platform. And on top of it all, they had their own screen sharing and collaborative network, which was absolutely astonishingly good. And then this. So it's really sad to kind of hear and see this. However, all is not lost. There are users out there who were wondering like, okay, if this is happening, what can I do with it? How can I actually get the maximum out of my Quirklogic Papyr? Is it just a notepad, or can I do actually something with it? And I was contacted by Corey Stephan, PhD, who is, who has his own website and he writes reviews. And he has written a very comprehensive and detailed set of instructions of how you can actually extend the life of your Quirklogic Papyr device. And it doesn't require any rooting, it doesn't require anything really terrible and irrevocable or irreversible. But it does actually make it possible to actually have a different loader onto because there's an Android underneath there, so you could load a different loader system on it, so you can install different apps, and then you can actually expand the functionality of the system, and maybe not get all of the stuff back that you've lost with the shutting down of the Quirklogic services, but actually, kind of expand the functionality of your Quirklogic Papyr. So just because the services are going out, it doesn't mean that your Quirklogic Papyr device needs to die. On the contrary, there are people, awesome people like Corey Stephan, who are eager to actually help out and share this with the community. And that's a wonderful thing to see. Now, another thing that would be even more wonderful is if the Quirklogic team would actually open up the platform to be open source before they yeah, shut it down. But maybe they can't do that. If they're going to be purchased by somebody, then of course they won't be doing that. But who knows? It's something to kind of keep in mind. But until we know more on that, and we can actually all check out the Corey Stephan's guide to see if that guide, and it's not for the faint of heart, just keep in mind, you do need to be a little bit techy, you need to know what you're doing, and you need to follow things step by step. So if you're not, comfortable with that, don't venture into all of that. But if you like to tinker with your device and you're a little bit comfortable and curious what you could actually do, then maybe that's something that you could definitely check out to see if you can inject a new dose of life into the wonderful Quirklogic Papyr. It's always a sad thing to see like a story end, and especially one with the dedicated team from Quirklogic, which are so amazing. And I had quite a lot of direct interactions with them, which was very, very nice. So I'm sad to hear this, but I hope that it works out on all of their individual levels so that they can pursue and continue to excel in their own respective areas of expertise, interest, and love. I hope that you found the video interesting. If you did, please like and subscribe and ding the notification bell down in the description below to get notified when new videos come out on My Deep Guide. Also, check out the mydeepguide.com/shop to check out the MDO, My Daily Organizer, which is a yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily organizer and journaling hyperlinked PDF file that can satisfy all of your daily organizing needs, personal or professional. And if you are interested in something like that, check out the playlist down below. Tons of interesting videos, tons of information as well to give you a very, very good idea of what MDO is and if it's a product for you or not. Also, let me know down in the comments below what you think about the Quirklogic Papyr, what your experience is, and things of that nature. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye.